Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
KUGAN CASSIUS here with Spencer Oliver. Well, speechless.
I was just going to say that, speechless. You know, do you know what, Coog? We've been here all week. It's been a surreal week. It's been an unbelievable week. Yeah, it's just such a strange environment we've been in, and I had a feeling that tonight we was going to get some mental decisions, like some mental results from tonight, and we did. You know, and that fight, you know, Katie Taylor's fight against Bassoon, I thought Bassoon won it again. I thought she just nicked it. Look, but Katie was like, she was great. You couldn't argue the decision. And I was in and out of the trucks anyway, so I was not watching it properly. But it was a close fight, man. But like another contender for fight of the year. Them girls are credit to the sport. Unbelievable. And let's get on to the big fight, man. Like the big fight. Whyte, Povetkin. He had the fight won. He had him down the first time, he had Povetkin down. The second time he had him down in the round, he was totally gone. The bell saved him. I think the corner were talking about pulling him out. They said, give you one more round. Povetkin was feeling sorry for himself. He threw the shot, so I watched it on Scott's camera, our cameraman. He showed me, he said, look where this shot come from. He threw a shot that would probably land, out of every 1,000 times you threw it, it would land once. He threw it, and it come from here, down here. He was bent there, and he let it go, and it was the cleanest shot. That would have knocked any heavyweight in the world out, that shot. It landed so flush, and it was what it was. We was all gobsmacked, mate. I really don't know what to say, because I'm so devastated for him. He's waited over 1,000 days, nearly 3 years.
Taking these risky fights.
Put it all on the line, and then he's gone and lost it. And he was saying all week, you know what, the last fight, you know, the last hurdle can always be the most difficult to get over and all that. And I was thinking, I'm glad you're saying that, but it's sort of like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I just still can't believe it. I mean, I'm in shock. I am actually in shock. It was a bizarre ending to a bizarre week. That's probably the best way to sum it up. A bizarre ending to a bizarre week.
Very surreal, and the fact there was no crowd there, it's almost like everyone heard the punch. You know what I mean?
We heard it. It was there, mate, and it was like you're literally 10 meters away from the ring, and it's like a thud, and it's like doom, and you knew as soon as it landed, and the way that Dillian fell, my first concern was, I hope he's all right. I knew he wasn't going to beat the count. He was never going to beat the count. I'm just thinking, I hope he's all right. Thank God he was, but no heavyweight in the world would have had to stand that shot. It was just one of those shots that landed. He didn't lose 5 seconds of any round. No. He had the fight won in the bag. This is heavyweight boxing, mate. This is why people tune in to watch it. Spoke to Dillian afterwards. He's out there. He's in our courtyard, in our tiny little courtyard that we've been living in like a jail, which has been great fun, by the way. It's not been like a jail. But I mean, in a really small space, and he's out there and he accepts that it is what it is, and they're going to go for the immediate rematch. They're looking at November, December. That's obviously in the clause. And he'll get the rematch, and I think he'll win the fight. You know, I think it was just one of those shots. He got caught, and that was it. It was, it's a shame, man. It was cutting end really to a mad week, to a brilliant week.
All right, Spence, I'll let you get on with your night, and I appreciate your time as always, my friend.
Listen, we've had a great week, man. It's been a surreal week and a memorable one. This bubble's been unreal.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.